At least until the dog decides. Which might be very soon, actually. Alrighty. So we weren't getting anywhere. Well, we were, but we weren't. So there's a couple of things I want to do. I might just do Stonefang 2. So let's take a look at our informations. Throw on Thief Ring for now. Cling Ring. Put the Crescent Falchion back on. Let's clear some stuff out of the inventory because we're going back to Stonefang.
Hello again.
We're doing Stonefang 2.
I'm keeping a close watch on your
at least
belongings,
tonight.
don't you worry.
And that's a place with a lot of rocks. So put some things away for now. I actually did start a secondary playthrough just to catch some things that I probably will miss, at least trophy-wise. And I did actually beat Vanguard. So, that's a thing. That character started knight, so it had a better...
Don't let them take it from you.
A better sword. So, there is that. Let's see here. I should probably burn through my souls and get some more levels. And buy some stuff and things. First, let's go shopping.
You saved Master Frake, did you not?
Yeah.
Then I was right to bend the rules and teach you a few tricks. I am grateful to you for your service.
Like you did anything.
Do you see how important selfless acts are in this dreary world?
Sure.
What is it? Are you still begging for magic lessons? Oh, so be it. It's better than having you bother Master Frake.
Let's see here. What does he have still? He's got a couple of expensive things. I think I'll hold off on those for now. Enchant weapon looks pretty cool though. I'm not sure if I can enchant a Crescent Falchion.
I see.
We'll get those soon. Let's meet Master Frake.
I have a proposal for you. Could you bring your demon souls to me?
What do you want
As
with
I
them?
determine more about the essence of the soul, I can teach you new magic. A demon's soul is no mere amalgamation of lesser souls. You have your wits about you. Surely you understand.
So I don't know if you guys noticed what I titled the Wizard Crew in timestamps, part 1 and 2. As of this stream, part 1 and 2 is out on my YouTube channel. And so the Wizard Crew are basically an amalgamation for, like, science. You've got the difference between science and faith, except science in this high fantasy world is wizardry, I guess. It's kind of confirmed by Sage Frake's lackey, who says that Sage Frake, codified and scienced, the human soul so that blah, 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 stuff like that. So there's this conflict between science and it's like science and faith. But the game ultimately says that they're basically one and the same. Considering the Nexus is a circle and the Talisman of Beasts. So there's an interesting kind of conflict that the game starts to set up. Very similar to some of the meditations that FromSoft has done in previous games to this game. Although previous games kind of focus themselves on what people believe are gods. Which doesn't exactly mean that they are gods. It's just that people believe that they are. And that goes all the way back to at least Kingsfield 2. And by the way, when I say Kingsfield numbers, assume that I'm talking Japanese numbers. Hey Meglin, how are you? It's great to see you. Meglin, where do you fall on the conflict that the game sets up with science and faith? Oh, wait, does he have any more souls stuff? You can start buying boss stuff. We're not going to do that this playthrough. Unless there's something I actually need for a build.
I am fully prepared. Please fetch me more.
Okay, whatever. Yes, I agree. The game does narrowly define both, and that is what
thank goodness you're safe.
Meglin says.
I was worried sick.
Let's see what kind of rocks we got. Cloudstone is for shields exclusively. Let's see here. Hey, Unfathomable. Great to see you. I'm kind of sad that Spiderstone isn't green anymore. I like the webbing though. That's kind of cool. Mercury Stone, Dragonstone, Moonlight Stone. We might actually have enough to upgrade this falchion, so I guess I'll stop by what's it, Edge.
Are indebted to you.
You don't sell miracles.
Oh, fellow disciple.
Personally find fictionalized accounts of religion that are either A, this is unquestionably good, or B, this is basically a cover for evil. So that can do interesting things with that, says Meglin. Especially with the idea of magic being science. Very true, Meglin. Very true. Magic being a stand-in for science is actually kind of an interesting take on such things. Considering how against the magic crew, the miracle crew, seems to be, in a lot of ways. Although Saint Urbane doesn't seem to care. But Saint Urbane's head is in the clouds half the time. He does have heal, which is kind of neat. It's a thing that I could probably use. Although I don't think I have any memory slots. Okay, fine.
Miracles are the work of God. May your deeds...
Alright, next thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to swing by Ed, and I guess we're going to talk about the blacksmiths. Because we are going into Stonefang 2. doing this first instead of leveling because I want to make sure I have enough souls. She says while she's holding 13,000 of them. Ooh, I do have my thief ring on. So let's go up to this crystal lizard. I swear crystal lizards are a reference to the Ueda-verse. I do agree with that. Science, like especially back then, science and technology, like science and miracle, like religion, did overlap a lot, and a lot more than people really do realize. So this is Ed. We met him in part 2, I think. But now I think we get to speak a little bit about him. He's obviously the more competent of the pair of blacksmiths. The first blacksmith is really only useful for the first level or so. Yes, Maeglin. The game outright states that they're worshipping the same thing, because what the Miracle Crew decides is God is actually the old one, which is the demon. Unbeknownst to them, which is a very specific meditation that FromSoft likes talking about, especially with Shadow Tower Abyss. In Shadow Tower Abyss, all of these biomes decided that, you know, the Spear King was God or something close to. And like half of the lower biomes are waiting for Godot, basically. They're waiting for God to show up and, you know, rescue them from their hellholes. But it turns out that what they worshipped as God was like an organic computer program, which wasn't moving anywhere, and that the Spear King was actually just dead and gone. FromSoft loves dealing with that irony, and it's very apparent here in Demon's Souls that is a very specific meditation, like FromSoft likes talking about a lot. That what people believe is God is might not actually be God. What people put their belief in things that maybe they shouldn't, or all of your idols are empty. But also, FromSoft does like to basically state or suggest that belief is more important than the actual thing you're believing in. Take the actual translation for the end of Kingsfield 2, for instance. At the end of Kingsfield 2, you have Alexander, who's like, you know what, people believe in these swords because of they believe that these dragons are gods. Screw the dragons. These swords aren't cool. Aren't cool because of the dragons. They're cool because people believe in them. So there's a lot of the belief is more important than the thing you're actually believing in. So there's that element too. So back to the exactly, just like how the miracles in Dark Souls are just like change the world through faith. Hey Venetia, it's great to see you. I know it's a bit late, but like I wanted to play Demon's Souls and I wanted to make some progress, so we're going to try and do that. We're talking about a little bit about science and faith and idolatry. If that doesn't work, can somebody drop a link to my Discord if anybody has it? It's pinned to the top of my Twitter. So if you wanted to join my Discord, it's pinned to the top of my Twitter. So back to the blacksmiths. The first blacksmith you meet is only really useful for, like, Buletaria 1. If you beat Vanguard, you have enough rocks to upgrade your longsword with him. And he's not exactly useful past 1-1. This is your real blacksmith. And it's telling, too, because the other blacksmith ended up in the Nexus. And you don't end up in the Nexus unless you die. He's just hanging out, vibing, moisturized, in his lane. Nonplussed. Well, he's like, you know, slowly scaling up. But he's also a king, and he's also kind of neglecting his land. Because he doesn't care so much about it. Other than what he can from it. Again, he's kind of like all of the neglectful fathers in Demon's Souls, and there's a lot of neglectful fathers in Demon's Souls. I talk a lot about Alant and Ostrava's relationship in my latest Medium essay.
What do you need? If it be a blacksmith, then show me.
Let's see if I can't upgrade my falchion. I need one more. I need to go to Latria 2 for that. Let's see what the dirty guy has.
Hello there.
This is a matron.
Souls.
I haven't really needed him.
I trade fine goods for souls.
Take a look at what he's got. He's actually got moongrass for fairly cheap. He's got rocks that you find elsewhere and a pickaxe you can get for free. Not really a whole lot.
You want to play?
Alright. Now we're gonna go level up, and then we're gonna start, we're gonna come back to Stonefang 2. Yeah. Okay, yeah, okay.
Soul of the mind
Oh.
into life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
I need Wrath of God if I'm gonna do the thing. The merchants in Demon Souls make sense within the world. Especially if you look at the junk that they like peddling. It makes sense within the world, I think. But it is a little bit annoying that they don't move to the Nexus. Like, just a little bit.
Wait.
Okay, we'll be back. I'm gonna buy some grass and then start. But then again, it makes sense within the world because Demon's Souls, people aren't immediately dead. Like, the world hasn't passed its way, past the point of no return. I mean, it's close in Demon's Souls, but not quite. You still got people who are got their stuff together.
Pleasure doing business with you.
In Dark Souls 3, you've like way past the point of no return. In Dark Souls 3. So it makes sense that you just find the ashes and the memory, especially because, let's be clear again, Demon's Souls is about very different things than Dark Souls. They might both be high fantasy, dark fantasy, epics, but Demon's Souls is not about memory the way Dark Souls is. Demon's Souls is actually a little bit more tragic and a little bit more, I want to say, intimate than the meta commentaries in Dark Souls. So they, like, the difference in merchants makes senses within the world. Alant wants oblivion for reasons we'll never understand. Yes, in the same way Seymour does, to end stuff. Well, Alant says he wants to end suffering. I'm a little bit skeptical about that. If Alant wanted to end suffering, he probably would have involved his son in that. He doesn't at all. Anyway, we're going to take the express route. I like doing this level backwards. I don't actually like doing it the way it's intended to. So, see, I only know Final Fantasy VII lore via osmosis. So, if you can, expand, that'd be great. There's always a mine level. I can't wait for the mine level in Elden Ring. There's always a mine. People complain about, you know, swamp levels. I'll never stop talking about the fact that there's always a mine level. Anyway, express route. I hope it still works the same way. I'm just kind of doing this off of memory right now. Should throw on the... no, I can't throw on the So, later on, we'll find Scurver, the Wanderer here. Scurver is one of the NPCs that the narrator lady tells us about. Now, granted, consider that the narrator lady is speaking myth, and it's not exactly true. Like, half of it is not exactly true. It's all heresy. Skurver isn't that cool. He just kind of hides here. Although he's a very difficult Black Phantom when you fight him as a Black Phantom. Let me see if I remember the rest of the way down. I will never make that crystal lizard. You win, that crystal lizard. Did I go the right way? Yes, we did go the right way. Let's go this way and pick up some stuff. Hands of God are important for a trophy with the Archdemon. We've got the bones of a dragon here. Like, there's always a mine level, and usually the mine levels are because the kingdom that wants that mine level want the magical items inside of it. Usually. Now, a dragon this big probably had a lot of like deposited, sort of like oil, magical crystals. We're never exactly sure because it's never exactly said or even suggested in Demon Souls. It's kind of more extrapolation from past mine levels in King's Field. And again, because souls are made of water, spent souls become fog. Therefore, the closer you get to the boss, the more fog walls you'll find, except I went the express route. Let's see if I can beat Flamelurker. Let me reset all my grasses. He's a long fight at this point, with the souls to prove it. That's... honestly, this inclusion is a little bit mean with the environmental damage you get. Just a little bit. Yeah, I really need to unlock patches so I can get some decent grasses going. Yeah, I'm not sure I like that you can take environmental damage. It makes sense, but that's why I have the regenerators ring on. To counter the just random environmental damage. Yeah, like, just because it makes sense doesn't make it exactly right. Alright. I think we've got everything but his soul, so... let's head back to the Nexus. I have a sword I need to get from Stonefang 2, so now that we're backwards, we're in a better place to go get it. Oh yeah, and oof ourselves. You know, as a treat.
Thank goodness you're safe. I was worried sick.
All of it. All of it. All of it. All of it. Okay. Let me put... actually, no, I don't need to put his soul away. Also, here's my... it's the same voice, it's just he's older. And it's pretty obvious. Again, my complaint about the visuals of Demon's Souls is that Bluepoint missed the fact that it's a game about water and all the souls are water droplets, and they don't convincingly have particle effects that are water. Searing Demon's Soul doesn't mean it's fire. It just means it's really hot water. And the fact that they changed the visual to fire says that Bluepoint kind of misses the point there. We'll keep that. We'll keep this, because I have to give it to Ed.
We are indebted to you, for you fight on our behalf.
Perfect for tea. I hope you're having some good tea. Let's do some levels. Where is she? There she is.
Thou seekest the then touch the demon. Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn.
Probably should have went into that fight with like 15 plus magic.
Let be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Venetia, I actually had a breakthrough with lore. And it's, while I was writing my latest essay. Let me bump the strength up a little bit. Do I want to go up with the endurance? One more level. We'll bump the strength up a little bit. As a treat. So while I was writing my latest essay about fatherhood in From Software games, I realized something fairly important with regard to the soul in Dark Souls. Well, actually more the types of light in Dark Souls, which relates to the soul. And the long and short of it is, what a lot of people in the Dark Souls universe have missed is that there are two separate types of light. There is Moonlight, and there is sunlight. And only Ulasil... No. Sunlight is time. So, Ulasil runs with golden sorceries, right? Ulasil is the only group, and this is probably why they were targeted to begin with, that messed with sunlight as an ontological wizard thing. Sunlight allows for memory and time to happen. Sunlight allows for the self, essentially, which is what Dusk was getting at. The rest of the sorceries are all keyed off of Moonlight. Moonlight relates to lunacy and illusions. So those who are obsessed with Moonlight, also known as, quote, darkness, end up losing themselves to lunacy. Big Cat Logan, Oceros, because they don't understand the full picture, that you need to understand sunlight along with Moonlight. And because Ulasil was destroyed, it took their knowledge of working with sunlight with them. And I wonder if that was intentional from Gwyn. Now, sunlight allows for the self, it allows for memory, it allows for time to move forward. Hence why Dusk was able to send her, like, a vision of herself forward. Exactly like the Moon Arcana. Because sunlight magic, which is Ulasil magic, runs off of sunlight. Which, you know, the self and time. Moonlight does not. It runs off of illusions and lunacy and not the self. And that was actually a huge breakthrough, I think, for me anyway. And yeah, something like that, Venetia. Definitely.
I can forge weapons for you.
It makes things fairly...
Oh, interesting.
Oh, I need souls. Hold on. Go on, Ed. Let's go give him a present. And then we'll spend the rest of it on grass. Oh, hey, I'm pure right now. Sweet. That bugged out on PS3 for me.
What do you need? If it be a blacksmith, then show me your steel. If not, then head straight for the door.
Yeah, so, you know, the moon and darkness, as illustrated in Moonlight, allows people to forget who they are. Sunlight does not.
Demon souls. They're like powerful spirits. Some can even bless weapons.
I write more about it
But doing
in the
requires
essay
a powerful flame.
on Medium.
Invigorated by a demon soul of scorching heat.
But I think I'm going to write a specific essay for that. If you don't know, most of my polished, really long pieces are on Medium, medium.com/Theomony, or theomony.medium.com. There we go. They changed stuff.
I told each ore, mighty web, the highest grade of all, was a pure ore that shines in utter brilliance. A spirit force that delights the eyes. The highest grade of all.
Wait.
Yes, that's the one. A searing demon soul. With it I can forge new breeds of weapon. Bring me your most powerful souls. A wise choice. You've done well to put your trust in the great blacksmith, Ed. Bring me a demon soul, and I shall use it to bless your weapon.
So I wonder why exactly it has to be that demon's soul for Ed to be able to do proper upgrades. And I wonder if it's somebody that Ed knew. Gotta keep the hands of God on me, I guess. Yep, it does resemble a crescent moon. The ring city, when you first enter, is one big illusion, probably instigated by Gwendolyn and, you know, their illusions were bar none. And they were born under a moon, so very, very interesting. Like, very simple, but it's elegant, and that's kind of the big thing that I've been tinkering about lately.
The highest grade of all is a pure.
Alright, we got that. Alright, we gave that to him. Now we're gonna go back and go do that level backwards. Mostly because I like doing it backwards. We have a sword to get, which would help us kill Leechmonger. It's kind of why I'm doing this whole thing first. Yeah, and Venetia, did you see a lot of the info that got dropped today about Elden Ring? Because an NDA dropped, and all of the impressions from the closed door came out today. Not to date the stream or anything, but so a lot of it's very promising. Me jokingly calling it Queensfield still applies. Do. Meandering about. We went the wrong way. That's where the hands of God are. Which means there's a turn right here. Any projectile will work with these guys as long as you hit their head. They're fairly armored, but the easiest projectile I've got is my magics. I'm so glad they fixed the ladder climbing in this game. Hey, H-Moot, you just missed me killing Flamelurker. Now we're traveling this level backwards. I explained earlier, but I usually do this level backwards, like essentially. And we're really doing this level now because I want the dragon sword. What's funny is that in the PS3 version of these hallways, it's really weird because like your camera clips way through the boundary and you can just see the outside of the level. I guess they fixed that here. Yeah, they totally fixed that here. Like, the level is entirely too small on the PS3. Camera has just no idea what to do with it. We're gonna leave those crystal lizards... Actually, no, we shouldn't leave those crystal lizards alone, huh? Would you please? So these things are adorable and I love them. Bear bugs are adorable and I love them, and if Sony would sell me a plush, I would buy one in an instant. They can even make them in 2 separate sizes. Great. Grab that. Walk this way. I need some shades to look at this stuff. I want to go this way. I'll burrow her armor. Oh my god, the ketchup, mustard, and lightning. Oh my goodness. I need some shades to look at this lava over here. It looks great on my plasma. But still. Unknown hero soul. See you back this way. Character creator is really good. Comprehensive, although I much preferred having a... Here's the sword we're here for. Dragon Longsword +1. It's a +6 weapon, and it has fire aspect on it. Very good for Leechmonger. Anyway, so back on the character creator, I would have rather have had a scale, like a spectrum for body, like it was in the original, and not a binary A-B. That would have been way better, I think. I still don't know how to get across that lava to get that stuff without, like, dying. I kind of gave up on it in the PS3 days. Coward should go here first. Yeah, I have Water Veil on, but I'm not sure that really helps. I actually had Water Veil on for half of the fight with Flamelurker. Let me trigger this. Come on. Come on! There is no orange ring like there is in Dark Souls. He's protecting a thing, but it's more trouble than he's worth, because the bigger bear bugs will explode when you kill them. It's a bit annoying. Big, big friends. Not as big as the ones in the lava, though. And this will bring us back to the other side. Oh, I do have to move aside. Just gonna see if he moves. Are you stuck? It blew up. Bear bug grains. What do these do? Because these are new in this game. Oh, fire resistance. Those are new to this remake. Oh yeah, definitely a Zelda type creature. Once again, Sony, you're just leaving money on the table by not making a plush for me. Sure, I'm not the only one who would buy a plush of a bear bug. Oh, those would be really cool. Fast messenger plushies? That'd be very nice. Alright, we've made it out of the labyrinth. The actual mine. Yes! This character is royalty start. My secondary character is actually Knight start. The secondary character actually beat Vanguard, which I was surprised about. Because I don't think I've ever beaten Vanguard. Yeah, like Gyobu is actually somewhat easy when you're in NG+. I haven't tried him in NG, but once you have like his rhythms down, he's not bad. I don't want to say easy, because that's not exactly the truth. Hard stone chunks, very good for crashing weapons. There should be a plus. God damn it. Alright, since we did all the bottom, let's go up to the top. We should probably key patches. Ah, gosh darn it. Well, there goes that, what, 6,000 souls? Anyway. That's for killing me last time. There is an encounter I don't want to trigger. So hopefully I can get around it. I don't want to trigger it yet. I've got to kill this guy anyway. I actually don't really care much for the redesign of the fat officials. It's grotesque without any dignity, in my opinion. Yes, I needed to kill this guy for his clothes. Very important for later. Because they changed Uria's quest that you have to go around the game to go get fat official clothes. actually. There we go. Like, for what they are, they look great, but I don't think it's what the game was originally going for with regards to the fat officials. The fall of Bertaria wasn't that long ago, and they act as though it was. Trigger, come on. I should probably commit to doing using the Mailbreaker as my parry tool, or just throw it back in the box. Alright, back to where we were. Those are the two. That's the thing that killed me that time. Let's go say hello to Patches. You know, I don't know if I ever saw what E&B said about this game. How close to, like, my view did he end up or land? Just wondering if I'm the crazy one. Like, it's a gorgeous game, very well rendered. Like, you know, Bluepoint did a great job, but they missed the point lore-wise with some of the stuff they've done visually. And, like, if this is your only way of being able to play Demon's Souls, then you should do it and not feel bad about it, but... There's a shield down here that I want. There we go. But the details were you got cut off by the Sony layout chat. Patches? Patches not triggering because I went to Shrine of Storms already, or what? You know, I get used to a lot of weird stuff, and so I can't really speak to the camera. Where the heck is Patches? Oh. I, like, walked right by you. You blend in with the environment, my dude.
Ooh, you're not mad like the rest, are you?
No.
Well, what jolly travelling companions are we, eh? Pleased to meet you. Call me Patches.
Hi, Patches.
See that treasure over there? Go on and take it.
Sure.
My gift to you. Just to show that we're friends. Glad to meet you. These soul-starved imbeciles will drive you mad. What's the matter? Now I'm going out on a limb here. Give me a chance to prove my good faith.
He's so good. He's really good. If you haven't, look up his turn as Patches in his introduction, actually, in Armored Core 4 Answer. He is one of the side bosses missions in Armored Core 4 Answer. As well. Many people miss that. He's called Patch, not Patches, the Good Luck. Alright, Patches, I guess, if you insist. Of course, he's supposed to make you go under to go get it, and then it blows up on you. But he has a funny dialogue if you are kind of in the know. Oh, it's bleeding now. Let's help it along. I love you, Crescent Fellshin. Alright, let's go. Let bleed kill it. Ha! That's funny. Wow. That's 2,000? Really? 2,000 souls for that bugbear. I should have killed them earlier. Flame resistance ring, which I guess you could try down there. Patches is normally fine because he's got a full regen build going. But yeah, and she's 6, he'll just die to that. It'll outrun his regen. Hi.
You're no joke, are you?
I do like that he's got a singed texture right there.
You? You're no joke, are you?
No, no. Who's laughing? Patches, you laughing? No? There's another merchant around here, and I'm pretty sure I'm walking by because they also blend in with the environment. We can stop by them if we find them, and then we can peace out because we are all set with what we need to do in this whole level. Let's take a look, though. Thief is really good if you're going for a luck build, because then you don't have to, like, level up the luck build so much. I like Royalty only because it starts SL1, and I can pretty much do whatever. But yeah, so a lot of the worlds link back to Boletaria eventually. This one is a lot obvious. Is pretty obvious. Boletaria in the original PS3, it's Norman architecture, and the lore hunter can tell you all about this because the lore hunter is actually an architect. And its architecture is meant for defense, not so much Gothic architecture that the remake set it to, because, quote, gaming opinions have changed in the intervening years, and Gothic architecture is more in line with that, unquote. But it seems that Boletaria itself doesn't have a whole lot of resources, which is very common in FromSoft stuff. Broom Tower is essentially the big thing there. Oh, there's the merchant. And Boletaria got its minerals for its strength builds and its, sword builds from here. They're not especially magical, although I'm fairly sure they're looking for magical crystals, because that's kind of what you do in a FromSoft game if you're a king, apparently. See also Kingsfield. But it's kind of what Boletaria was doing. Let's talk to this merchant because I've got stuff to buy.
You've got plenty of wares, so
I
bring
think
me plenty of souls.
He's a fairly decent merchant, I think. He's got the same stuff he has upstairs, but he's got like daggers and other shards. Buy a whole bunch of moongrass because I'm out, and just in case I run out of MP. Oh yeah, he's like me this week because it's been like 90 something plus degrees in my area.
Oh, my thanks. Bless your souls.
I don't have the AC on right now because you'd hear it because it's very loud. But yeah, that's basically me this week. Alright, we're done here. Let's head back to the Nexus. Yeah. We've keyed off the first bit of patches. And, yeah. I hate getting that item over there because you have to like drop from up there, and it's a pain. I've died to greed doing that so many times. Oh god, Mikolash dating sim. That's funny. He just like howls like a wolf in your ear. Alright. So, I don't know if you guys see it. It's fairly obvious. Hold on, where is it? There we go. So, behind those boxes is Tweedledee and Tweedledum. They make a reappearance in Dark Souls 2. Yeah. I could kill them right now, but there's no real point. And, what they're actually guarding is like a whole, like a nest of crystal lizards. And I don't have Wrath of God to kill all the crystal lizards yet, so we'll come back to that. Yeah, or Firestorm. I don't have either of those yet. You can also go this way. And this will take you to those drops that I was just talking about. Ah, dang it. Well, I'm right here. I already burned all my souls, so whatever. I don't want to go up there. So, let's take a look at all the Archstones now that we have them almost all unlocked, except for Dragon God. These are new, like, lore bits. A city of miners who maintain the giant tunnel. Long ago, the efforts of the hard-headed burrowers allowed Bolitarian soldiers to carry out their work. But now, depossessed of their souls, they have no thoughts of their own and work in silence, tirelessly without purpose. Dudufon was in Shadow Tower 98 and Shadow Tower Abyss. She is the scythe-wielding heroine, which you'll find in other scythe-wielding heroines later, but herself you don't see nearly as much anymore. Archstone of the Armored Spider Demon, below the smithing grounds of Stonefang, the Tunnel City is a system of pathways that gave the city its name. Legend has it that deep inside, beyond the Molten Swamp, is a grave for dragons. Archstone of the Flamelurker Demon. Ages ago, a fire demon was imprisoned in an underground temple littered with bones of dragons. Beyond the prison is a sea of molten lava, are the resting bones of the dragon of unfathomable size. I'm not sure this is a prison. Although, I do like how the new arches look like trees back there. Don't think that's intentional from Bluepoint's part, but yeah. To the Nexus. We are here. Hooray. And Patches is too.
Wow, I remember you. Well, I'm glad you're here. I found some really tasty trinkets. Well, we've long been acquainted, so I'll give you a good price, eh?
So I think, yes, that the temple predates Boletaria. I'm not sure I agree with the lore description that Bluepoint wrote there, but I do believe it predates it. And that the mine dug far enough that they found it after a fashion. Patches is the best grass seller in the game. He's also the best way to get arrows. So if you wanted to shoot 1,000 arrows at Hellkite, you can. He asks too much for Archstone shards, though. And he also has a fragrant ring. Side note, he has the barbarian clothes. So you can just imagine where the barbarian starting class ended up. Yeah, Pompeii probably is a good comparison there. So maybe the barbarian, fell to Patches' tricks.
Nothing here is stolen, I swear.
Are you sure?
I no longer partake of the whole corpse robbing thing.
How longer, no longer?
Yes, I'm completely free from vice. My old mother would be proud indeed. Aren't you proud of me too?
I will be in Dark Souls 3.
You see that priest and his disciples over there? Liars. They've blown that incident at the shrine far out of proportion.
They did, yeah, I know.
Shouldn't they believe in forgiving and forgetting and all that? Well, I have news for them. Praying never put food in my mouth, nor anyone else's.
Patches is the best.
Yes, I'm completely... Aren't you proud of me? Well,
I know
do as
everything.
you please.
I need
But
nothing.
you may yet regret refusing
And a
my
fine
offer.
Dark Soul to you. I love Patches. Patches is actually me if I was in this game. Considering I tend to give my player characters a snarky attitude. In any case, we have some work to do. First, I need to drop some rocks.
Hello again.
Rocks take up too much room.
I'm keeping a close watch on you.
We don't need this yet. We definitely don't need that.
You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Alright. Well, I was going to use...
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you.
Throw that in there. Keep those. Throw those down. I don't need that. So this is Burrow Armor. This is new, as I understand it. Armor of the Burrowers, ancient ancestors of the excavators. Unearth the dragon remains of dragon bones and all. They constructed a temple to worship and imprison what they believe. Boosts high fire defense. It is new armor. Throw that there, throw that in. Yes, okay.
You have a heart of gold.
What time is it? It's 10:30-ish. Okay, so we've still got some time. Let's give a new look at Valley of Defilement. Last time we got all the way down to Leechmonger, and I approached that fight wrong, so I died. But it would have been easier if I had this here sword. Actually, Latria 2 will be easier with this sword also. For very specific reasons of it stunning enemies. I actually don't know if what NPC would best fit me, other than, like, being a half-frenzied historian. Oh. The best place to farm for souls, actually, is, Shrine of Storms 1. You can just farm those skeletons for a while and buy up as many grasses as you need. Aegon would be Alfred, I'd be Sieglinde. Frampton cat special. We at Mouse Central yet? I didn't think they were awake yet. Oh, Sophie would be great as Alvina. I'm all for that. I don't know if she would agree. I'd have to ask her. Yeah, then I don't want to go that way. There is a jump off though, right? So much rudeness. Ah, yeah, Herman would be great. Durasne. He'd just be sitting in a tree all day, just hanging out. Being a cool kid. By the way, fire swords. Yeah, Michaela is really cool. If you haven't seen her, you should definitely check it out. These overgrown ticks, if you hit them with a sword that isn't the fire sword, you'll get hit with poison. Very similar to Painted World stuff, because Painted World pulled that trick too. Dirty old lady did nothing wrong.
Please buy more for the poor chief.
I only have 304. She is extremely overpriced. But she has rotten arrows now, so that's There's that. But she also has the faith armor from temple priests. Because people with faith don't tend to last very long up here. And that is very essential to understanding Valley of Defilement.
I wasted my breath on you. Does that witch send you to torment me?
Oh, right. Wrong one. Plague rats really do need to be dealt with as well as possible. Because the plague rats are actually the worst enemy in this place. And the giant guy is a very close second. That's because I took off the thief ring. He's like, oh, I see you now. Because I'm regenerating my MP. I hate that guy so much. Yeah, like, I'm not a big fan of this level, mostly because of that, like, this enemy placement. Like, it always feels like I can get through this level by luck. Yeah. I couldn't get into a rhythm dodging his swings. He's not great. Fog wall isn't as... There is a quicker way down. I totally forgot where it is. I'll get that. Oh, it's over here. Okay. Go get my souls. Because I may die to this.
Please, by Lord. Curses.
Listen, it's your fault for charging that much for plague. Plague stuffage. Wanted to see if I can get past him. Considering I was pretty much dead anyway from plague. Stupid freaking rats. At least we have patches now, and that's a win. We can buy good grasses now, so that's. Yeah, Demon Souls levels are the boss. In a lot of ways. Hey, what's over here? Oh, the Saint stuff. Okay, cool. Wonder if that Saint stuff is still body restricted. See what it looks like now. There's a lot more red. It's pretty much white in PS3. This makes it look like a Final Fantasy white mage. I mean, it's nice, but which I guess it's my viewpoint on a lot of things in this game. I actually like playing this game for the lore because I can point out things that are in absentia and it sticks out a little bit more because it is absent. Freaking whiffed that. See, I don't really care. Like, I like talking about cut content, but it isn't canon. It's cut for a reason. It's why I don't like it when people call it restoring the cut content, because what's there, it was never in to begin with. It was cut for a reason. Either it just didn't work, or it wasn't the direction they wanted to go in, or stuff like that. So I don't like calling it restored. I don't know, pedantic about that, I guess. But I also don't like using cut content in theories. It's sometimes interesting to point out. Oh, for heaven's sake. But it isn't something people should take as necessarily gospel. That all makes sense. Heaven's sakes. They're not even worth that many souls. Well, that's new. Ah, heck. What are people thinking with Lugarius, anyway? With regard to, content stuff? Like, what's muddying the waters there? I'll go this way. Ah, dang it! Hey, I just tried to take the express rate down, so... Right, he's not that different from those. Oh, I thought he fell. Oh, heck. Catch me on that thing. Boss in the Roost in number 4. Oh, Venetia, did I mention that I picked up Kingsfield Additional 1 and 2? Still gotta rip those UMDs, but... I doth own it now. Oh, come on. Alright, let's go. Please don't hit my merchant. Thank you. Oh. Oh no. Please no with the rats. Please. Please no. Rats are scary. Hate the rats. They are the worst. There we go. Oh, Marrowstone. Sweet. Oh, okay. This is the other side of the shortcut. Come on. Damn it. It's not great. I'm just more annoyed because you have to spend time killing all the rats, otherwise you get plagued as soon as they touch you. I was setting up for a heal, and I was just too overwhelmed with all these people. I should probably spend time killing them each time. I do forget that things feel a bit more aggressive in this version. Yeah, I don't like that room. No point in complaining too much about it. To regenerator's room. Save on MP. This is going to be a terrible YOLO. Yeah, terrible. I should have kept running through those two. See how fast we can get down there. Do. My dog has come. I think he wants attention now. What do you want, dog? What do you want? Are you sick of this level too? I am too. I am really just gonna have to kill him. Like I did the other day. He doesn't take so much damage. Possibly. Everything's a bit more aggressive. And I'm not sure if that's just me misremembering how aggressive the original game is. I did mess with PS3 Demon Souls when this came out a little bit. But all of my profiles were past this level. That was the funniest thing ever. What was that about the Keylock remaster? Keylock also remasters. This is essentially a remake. Yeah, I don't have the Thief Ring on right now. I had regenerators because I was trying to save on heals. So that was actually an issue I remember hearing about Dragon God. Like, Dragon God would see you fast, like, a lot sooner. Nice. I don't have any more grass. I'm gonna have to buy some from Patches very soon. What? Oh, I landed in the wrong place. Very specific non-kill bots. That was my fault. I wanted to cut that a little bit close, and I missed it. I hate that I keep missing the backstep. My dog is very tired. He just came in. He like looked at me, looked at the bed. He's like, "Aren't you done yet?" He's an old man. He's like at least 14 years old, maybe. He's like 12 to 14. He's a small dog. He thinks he's still a puppy. He's not. He's very much not. I have to carry him up the stairs now. Because, he doesn't go up and down the stairs anymore by himself. Hey, Dex. I'm stuck in the Valley of Defilement 1, which is my least favorite level in the whole world. Not as gross as the PS3 one. I'm missing all the insects that used to crawl up the walls in the PS3 version. There's a lot of insects that crawled up the walls in the PS3 version. Like, it's my least favorite. It doesn't mean it's bad. Like, it's the one place I get stuck on all the time. And it's mostly for, like, one particular bit in this level that it gets stuck on. I much prefer the actual swamp. Just funny of anyone to say, I guess. Yeah, maybe. Alright, let's try fighting this guy again. I know I've done it. I've killed him once. That was like last week. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I have to kill him. Even with the thief ring, he doesn't, like, give up after a fashion. So my initial thought was right. You have to kill him. You don't have to kill number 2. But you have to kill this one. Venetia, it was great seeing you. And I'll talk to you later. I'll probably give this a couple more tries. Though if I can get through... I know, like, I've gotten through before, but I was fairly lucky on the big ghoul. My dog is tired and wants to go to bed, though. Yes, I know. He's doing a lot better, but he's very clingy now. He's full of the anxious. I must have picked this up before. Alright, let me kill this guy and then put on regen rings. So Dex, what's up? I'll just move these guys aside. Glad you can still move them. Yes, Lukey. Yes? What? Everybody loves you. It's true. Wow, fragrant... Yeah, fragrant ring's not that great right now. He's now sitting, like, directly in front of me. He's like... When are you done? Go lay down. Don't stand in front of me like... What? What do you want? Now let's see if we're lucky. Now let's see if we're actually lucky. Damn it! Alright, well. She hit me. Guess we'll come back to this because I'm sick of being here. But I was doing good damage. She just did good damage to me. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's burn some souls. See what we can level up with.
Thou seek, then touch the demons. Soul of the mind,
Okay.
to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted, so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
I'm a fairly quality thing right now. A couple levels of Vit will be good. 20 will probably be where that ends.
Art thou finished?
Yeah, we're
May
fine.
thy strength.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
We need to get the Blessed Mace back out.
You have a heart of gold.
Alright. Why do I still have that? I need a few 100,000 souls, maybe. Buy some grass. Ooh, blaze stones. So my question is, Adjudicator, how you beat him without getting down now? Why don't I make a few attempts at Adjudicator now? I knew you could do it. Oh, that's... Alright, that's the thing. Now, where am I supposed to stand now? Oh, come on. You wouldn't wait. Alright, so I can't stay there. I thought you could stand at the very top and, like, hit them. See what? I should not be fighting Adjudicator. I should be taking my souls and buying crap. Oh, I got that already. Should we mess with the Sasquatch? Oh, this is terrible. Just grab the Uchi. Back to Enchanted Arm. Where I left you. Alright. Rude! Pretty late. I'm kind of like messing around before calling it a night. I keep losing to Adjudicator because I'm like trying to figure out how to do the trophy. Loki, what are you doing? Loki! Loki! My dog is going to throw up. Loki, come here. Come here. Come here. Loki. A little bit. We're just kind of messing with Sasquatches. Collecting things that I've skipped. Just killed Vanguard. Now we're just collecting some items. Cloudstone for the shield. Like, I should be taking these souls and like buying grass, but like there's still much more to do. That's what I came for. I guess I should just go back to the souls, though. Yeah. That dog is ready for bed, though. And dog runs the show around here. Loki, come here. Hold on. Loki, what are you doing? Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's being an old boy. I gotta go. Did not want to trigger both of them. Oh, good. My souls are up here. Just rude. I do have the thief ring on, so it's like... Was that too high? eye. I'm gonna pop an Archstone Shard.
Thou seekest the power of the soul, then touch the
see
soul
here.
of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Let's bump that there.
Art thou finished?
Yep. Talk patches.
Well, we've loaded it. Nice stuff,
And then we're gonna throw Vanguard Soul in here.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch. You have a heart of gold.
Alright.
Don't let them take it from you.
So it's late. My dog wants to go to bed. And, yeah. We have Adjudicator and Leechmonger to do. This is where I am now. Lots of Vit. I'll probably stop at 20 for a while and bump Endurance up to 20. Still not sure what I'm going to do with the build. But, we'll get to that. In any case, I'll see you guys next stream. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you in the return. Bye all.